Have you ever had an idea, concept, or feeling in your head, but when you try to get it out by using your words, you find that you can't quite get there? Like it's hard to put into words the thought you had in your head. Even if you know what you mean in your head, it escapes your ability to project into the world as a tangible linguistic construct. Sometimes you almost get there, like you're so close, but the words you managed to put together into sentences didn't quite do it justice, didn't quite capture the thought. There's just something missing, but you can't find it. There's a disconnect between your internal world and what you're projecting out into the external world we all share. That is very frustrating, let me tell you. It's something I struggle with sometimes when I write the scripts for these videos. I have a concept or an idea in my head. I know where I want to get, but how in the hell do I get there? I want to explain why I think or feel a certain way about something, but instead I end up with this palpable frustration when I can't. The reason for this, well, sometimes it's because you need to further expand your vocabulary, which is something you can work on. Or sometimes you need to think more and work harder to concrete an abstract idea. That's also within your power to solve. But it's also the nature of words and language, what words are, what language is. Words are approximations of ideas, concepts, and things. Words do not exist in the fabrics of the universe. We don't discover words. Words are tools we invent to serve a particular need, tools we can put in the tool belt of language. It's all socially constructed. Our thoughts and feelings are not, well, okay, the circumstances around us that influence us and cause us to think and feel certain ways are socially constructed. In that sense, our internal worlds are socially constructed. No person is an island. But our internal worlds themselves are not fundamentally socially constructed. The fact that we have internal worlds is not socially constructed, whereas language is. Language is a socially constructed invention we use to communicate our internal worlds, but language is and can only ever be an approximation. Something that's close enough most of the time, but other times just falls utterly and completely short. I don't really have a point with this, I just wanted to share my frustrations in a constructive way. Maybe I'll expand on this at some point, but I just wanted to share this feeling. So, thanks for listening, I suppose. That's really what I admire the most about you, that you're such a good listener, you know? Anyway, like and subscribe, ring the bell, share your thoughts below. If you enjoy my work and want to see more, you can help me make more by supporting me on Patreon or by becoming a channel member right here on YouTube. I should have a more substantive episode out soon. I'm working on one that's north of 1 hour, probably. Yeah, it's a pretty massive video. In the meantime, cats!